What's up, everybody? Good morning. Got my coffee in hand. Support local coffee makers. Grind coffee. I got to the office today, and I had a box on my desk, and I think it's a pair of 32 boots. We had Mike Neville, Joe Sexton in the shop last week. Neville asked me if I want some stuff. I said, yeah, sure, I'll take you up on your offer. These are the boots that I think I would enjoy the most. I was like, you pick which ones you think that I would benefit from the most. So here we go. Yeah, it's from Soltech, so yeah, it is from 32. So let's see what we got. The purpose of this video is to kind of show you the molding process of 32 boots. When you go into a shop, come into our shop, preferably, of course, and get your boots custom heat molded. I don't have any boot fitting certificates, or I'm not a master boot fitter, but what I am is a snowboarder who likes comfy boots, and that's why I custom heat mold my boots, usually. Here we go, let's crack this thing open. I think, Scotty, what do you think these are?
New layers.
What's this?
New layers.
New layers? Ooh, I think that was one that I was like, ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're either the Team 2s, Team 3s, or Mew layers. And I'd be psyched if these were the STW boas, like whatever. 32 boots are sick. This is like an unboxing video too. Oh, they are the brand new 2020 Nicholas Mullair Snowboard boots, size 11.5. Now that's important because even though I'm like a size 11 and a quarter, I always go up a half size in 32 boots. Fuck yeah. You there, let's take a peek. Woo! Heel hold kit. Oh, look at this colorway. This colorway is fresh too. And he has like that signature outerwear too. Like, dude, support panels, articulation, Michelin rubber, rubberized toe box, double reinforced stitching. And they have these things too, which is dope. Double laces, which is nice. Tongue tension thing. And then arch supports for your arch, which is pretty cool. So this actually may take a little bit more time because I want to make sure I have the appropriate arches in my insoles first. Okay, well, here it is, the boots. Gosh, I'm actually kind of, I don't mean for this to be a long video of me just looking at these boots, but those are fresh. Dude, amped actually. I'm actually really psyched that these are the boots. Sick. Thanks Mike. Thanks Cook. Thanks 32. I'm gonna slide them on first to see how they feel without the custom heat moldable process. The Mullair boots, they have the elite level liner, so it's a pretty premier level liner. I'm just gonna pull one out so you see it. This is a Intuition foam. It's like a dual density Intuition foam, and it also has energy foam, which is proprietary technology to 32. So has a little ventilation basically all over. Heel hold kit. I don't usually use the heel hold kit to keep my heels locked down, but this is pretty dope. And then this insole, and these insoles have places where I can put adjustable pieces for I can put adjustable or different pieces depending on which arch support fits my my arch the best or supports it the most. So you can place those there. There's four different sizes or 4 different thicknesses of the arch support, ranging from small, medium, large, and there is quite a bit of a big difference. But so there's that. But it's important to get your boots. If you have the opportunity to custom heat mold your boots, get them heat molded. Intuition from 32 It can be body heat activated, so you can just wear your boots 4 to 5 times and they're gonna naturally mold to your foot. Or you can, you know, bring them into your shop, stop into the house if you want, and have one of the shop employees kind of like help you out using this thing to get them molded up, which is what you should do. Arch supports. They have a really thin one, kind of medium, thicker medium, and then very supportive and thick. I'm just gonna place that there. I'm gonna try each one on. I think that one feels, I don't want to say flat, but I feel like I could have a little bit. I feel like I could have a little bit more arch support. So I'm gonna kind of test out the next size up, the blue one, which is the medium size. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up one more. All right, this is the large size. The last one felt better than the first one. It felt more supportive. That actually feels pretty good. So right now, what I'm feeling is, of course, how much support is under my arch. That's the first thing. I'm also feeling what I have on the toes. You know, I can feel my big toe a little bit. I can feel my pinky toe just a little bit, but everything else is barely touching inside the boot. You know, it's just like that. It's not pressed hard. It's not far away, but it's touching, which is nice because these boots will pack out just a little bit, and then while I heat mold them, they'll have like just little contours that shape around my toes, even though there is a little bit of pressure inside. And then same thing around my heel. I can feel that the J-bars are wrapping underneath my heel, and they go up to about here or so internally. You know, if I wanted to, I could add in the heel hold kit, but right now I won't need to do that. But I'll show you what it looks like. There's 2 different ring donuts for the heel hold kit. There's a 5mm thick ring, and then there's also a 3mm thick ring. And all you have to do is just slide them in place to get a more customized fit, so your heel doesn't lift up inside of your boot. But even like right now, my heel doesn't really move too much inside, which is nice. I'm gonna check out the last one. This is the extra large size. That's actually really good. I think I'm gonna use the thickest arch supports. Like I'm not even riding, and I feel like it's like pressing up against my foot. I'm going with the biggest ones. I didn't think I'd go with the biggest ones, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Cool. So, biggest ones, I'm gonna pull the other boots out, put these inserts in to the insole, and then we'll actually start heat molding the boots. All right, so I have the insoles, the adjustable insoles, things on my insoles that I think fit best. Now I'm going to use the heat molding system. These devices can take either 10 or 15 minutes, depending on how good of a fit you want, I think. So I'm gonna go with the best fit. So I'm gonna go 15 minutes. I'm gonna put my liners back in, turn this thing on, get the heat jets going, and then just kind of hang tight. Now, not everyone has access to these. Not every shop has these things. I'm not suggesting this, but I have heard that people have taken hair dryers and placed them inside of their boots before. Again, I'm not suggesting it, but I've heard that people have had success in doing that. Yeah. Right? Oof. If my only problem in life is the difficulty that it is to get a liner in a boot, my life is pretty damn good. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna put these jets pointed towards the toes. Twoes. just like so. Right? I'm gonna force them in there. Nice closed top. There's a little, I think those are air, kind of like allow some air to get out. So maybe. I'm gonna turn this thing on. And we got 15 minutes it's gonna take to heat these things up before I can put my boots on. Okay, so 32 kits out, retailers with the fit kits with the heat molding process. So they have these little toe caps that you place over the top of your toes, and then over the top of these toe caps are these kind of like nylon style socks to keep those toe caps in place. The idea behind wearing these over the tops of your toes while your boots are molding around your feet is to give you just a little bit of extra wiggle room, you know, just a little bit. Do you have to use these? No, but I find that using these when molding offers a little bit more room for better circulation in my toes. There it is beeping. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in place while I put my toe caps on, and then we're gonna get these babies going. Boom, good fit. Nice fit there. Oh, wow, that looks tight. All right, that feels like they're where they should be in place. I'm gonna put these things on. I'm gonna take one out at a time so the heat stays in the other one while I put this boot on. You can definitely feel the heat rising. Open these things up, and you can feel that the liners are already more pliable as I'm starting to move these things around. All right. Lock the heel in. Tighten these things up. And what I like to do to get my boots tight is while I get them through the upper loops, I point my toe to get a little bit more tension. They feel really good. I think I'm gonna go to lunch with my boots on, and then we'll come back, I'll take them off, and then see how they fit with just my regular socks on. After you heat mold them, or after you put them in the machine, or have the machine mold them up, or heat them up, you only need to put the boots on for like 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna take them off, put my normal socks back on, not riding socks, I didn't have those right now, but I'm gonna slip them on and see how they feel. Even right now with those little cups on my toes, they feel good. Like, you know what? I've got decent wiggle room inside. Those little toe caps that you put. These toe caps are nice. I suppose if you're at home and trying to heat mold them yourself, you could take a thick pair of wool socks, cut the ends off, put them over your toes, so the rest is a little bit more snug than that toe box area. And again, the reason that I use these toe caps to gain that additional room in the toe box is so I have better circulation in my toes. You know, most of the veins of your foot are on top of your foot, so if you have this really tight and your toe box is really tight, it's going to cut off the circulation and cause your toes to get cold. When I lace boots up, like the lower sections are tight, but they're a little bit looser. This section, for me, is a little bit looser than what is up here, kind of for that main reason. I used to tighten my boots like super gnarly tight everywhere, and my feet would start to get cold. It wasn't because my boots weren't warm, it's because I was just cutting the circulation off. So, but right now, even like sitting down, that feels good. Like I can wiggle my toes. They're still like touching just a little bit less than what they were before, and I still have that nice grip in that heel. All right, yeah, that feels good. That feels really good. I got wiggle room. My ankles and my heels are tight in that heel pocket. They're snug up on top. My laces, are tight here, a little looser there. Tongues are centered down the middle of my leg, and the liner tugs too. Got a good range of motion. Let's do a squat. Got a good range of motion, right? Good articulation. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be nice. Basically, that's how I go about heat molding my boots. You may not have the opportunity to come into a shop and get them heat molded, but that's okay because your body heat can activate them. And I have heard stories of people using hair dryers, but I wouldn't suggest it. Yeah, that's how I do it. Give it a shot. Let me know what you do. Thanks for watching. I guess leave a comment or question. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel there. Check more videos there, and hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Probably be wearing these things.